Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's lovely to be here on this glorious Jubilee weekend. I say glorious, the weather's been a bit rubbish today, hasn't it? But according to the Met Office, it has been raining. That was Jubilee water. Ridiculous. Has anybody been celebrating the Jubilee? Or me? I was too scared. Which technically makes me a coronation chicken. I'll get the mortgage one day first. Now I've had a bit of a bad day, so bear with me today. Started off, I found out that the publishing company that does the my favourite magazine, Origami Weekly, was folded. Somebody put a load of nitrous oxide in the onions. Didn't know whether to laugh or cry. That's laughing gas. Should have brought it with me. Turns out I'm addicted to drinking brake fluid. It's alright, I can stop any time. But a bit of good news. I'll get accepted to the Optimist Society today. But I know that's going to go tits off. Now, what are you thinking? What bloody hell are you doing here? I'll tell you what I'm here, because stand-up comedy is on the bucket list. It's something I want to do before I die. And the looks of some of your faces, it might be the last thing I do. But consider yourselves lucky, because second on the list is crowd surfing. You wouldn't enjoy that, trust me. The third thing on the list is something far more refined. I'd like to write a children's book. Now, being a proud father of 3, with 1 on the way, still got it. I feel extremely qualified to address the fine balance between fun and education. There's 3 books I'm working on. Curious George and the Electric Fence. Strangers have the nicest sweets. And pop goes the gerbil, another great microwave game. Next on my list, I want to explore my psychic abilities like that bender, you together. I almost had a psychic girlfriend once, but she left me before we met. Next on the list, I'd like to live forever. Bit ambitious, but so far so good. Next thing, I'd like to introduce a law that said it was okay to slap someone around the face with a big fat smelly fish if they said something stupid. Somebody said to me the other day, you can't have your cake and eat it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I may be a bit of a fat bastard, and I'm almost ashamed to admit this, but when I have a cake, I do like to eat it as well, and have another one. Now, have you ever been in that situation where you lose your keys or your mobile? No. Have you ever been in that situation where you lose your keys and your mobile? Where are the keys? Is it too late? And I lost my keys on my phone one day, and somebody said to me, isn't it funny how you always find them the last place you look? Wow. Ingenious. The last thing on the list is I'd like to start a campaign that for one day a year, just one day a year, all TV advertising must be true. Can you imagine? Costa Coffee introducing the new mocha chocolate coca vanilla latte. Cost you a day's salary to make you think you're better than everyone else. Links for the man that doesn't wash. The Porsche fanny magnet. for the man with a big wallet and a small car. Every eye. It's just water, you tits. It's even my spot backwards, how many clues you need? Andrex triple ply. Sometimes your finger just goes through.